Hi, welcome back to my Jamboree vlogs. So I've been home a couple of weeks now and it was really weird getting home and adjusting to being in a house and having toilets with doors and just having a bed. It's been really weird because when we got off the coach we got I don't remember, it was late in the afternoon we got home. So I just sort of got in the house and was just telling loads of stories about the Jamboree, and then I would remember something random and just laugh. And I keep doing that. I just keep remembering random little stories and just laughing. Like I miss the whole routine sort of thing at a Jamboree, even though that sounds weird. I miss all even the bad stuff. I don't know, when you'd have to wake up in the morning at 4:30 and everyone would be to do the big zip. We did that. We woke up 4:30 one morning and we were all just coming out of our tents half dead, but then we were also all weirdly really hyped. We were had far too much energy for 4:30 because we were just so excited, and we woke up and it was pitch black and we were just eating cereal and stuff that would had in the big boxes. That's what I miss. I miss those the cinnamon toast cereal tubs, because I would just eat them normally. That was my snack. And I miss Nature Valley bars. I made my mum and dad buy Nature Valley bars because I miss them. They were the best thing. And I also miss being with the unit and stuff, because it was weird. I went from being with 40 other people to going home. It's just me and my mum and my dad. So it was really it was quiet and peaceful. But then it was I would wake up and I'll be used to being there I don't know, 10 other girls or something, but there was nobody else. So that was great. Sleeping in my bed was amazing. It was so comfy. I could just lie there and I wasn't just in a sleeping bag or sleeping on a couch or something. The jet lag was horrible because I'd weirdly been fine. A lot of people were when we first got to camping in West Virginia, a lot of people were struggling, waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning and being wide awake. But that was fine for me. It's when I got home I was just I would have a nap because I was just tired anyways at 8 or something. But then I would wake up at 2 in the morning and I would be starving, so I'd just be up for hours just eating food, and then go back to sleep a couple hours later, and then wake up at 1, and that was my cycle of that was my cycle of how it was going. And eating home cooked meals that were nice and it wasn't camp food, and having bread that wasn't sweet. That is the best thing, because our American bread is just so sweet. So having normal toast, that was great. I don't know, being home was just so weird, and I miss it so much. I really do. Oh, there's been so many times where we've just messaged on my little group chat, and we've been I miss you all, and everyone's the same. So I've met up once already with my friends. Went to Weatherspoons. We had spoons. That was great. We just kept ordering more and more food. And when we were in Weatherspoons, people started singing Country Roads, and we freaked out. It was some head do or something. Started singing Country Roads, and we were that's just so weird. And we were what? This is our song. They can't have this. So that was great. It was great to see everyone and hear how everyone else was adjusting back to life. Because one of my friends said they just got straight back on with the life. It was just they just got straight back into the normal routine. And we were all oh no, it's been really weird. And we're definitely going to meet up again. We can't let this die. That's what we've been saying. So it was I just miss the Jamboree. I just miss walking around or hanging out on a night time at food houses and meeting people. Or I don't know, just being stood in queues and talking to people. I don't know, when we were in the queue for the big zip, was speaking to some South Africans about them they weren't allowed to have their phones and stuff, which was really weird. I thought that would be really odd going to Jamboree without phones and stuff. Because how do you plan to meet up with people? I planned to meet up with Joyce, who was my friend that I met 2 years ago on Instagram. So how would you plan to meet with her? Meeting her was great. It was so much fun because do you know how you had the English food house we were in there and she was in the Dutch one, which is like literally opposite. So we're like just met in the middle, and it was so great. I think I slightly scared her because like we were all being really rowdy because we just came out of doing karaoke. But it was so much fun, and I miss like all the parties and stuff on a night time, and just like the whole atmosphere, the hot weather. I miss the hot weather, even though it was horrible some days. But I just miss the food from the food houses. I just miss the nights in Washington, like just sitting around chilling in the rooms with like pizzas and like Chinese food because we just got really excited about American food, and Target. Everyone dyeing their hair. I ended up like they had like the spray stuff, and a couple of people in my group had bought that, and it was like wash, like one wash and it'll be gone. It isn't. It's my hair is still like a slight like pink tinge because it was like bright hot pink at the ends of my hair, so it's still like a little pink tinged, but everybody else's hair dye went out within one wash, and it was just me walking around Washington and stuff like that for the next couple of days, in Canada with pink hair. So that was great, but that was funny because you can see in all the pictures afterwards, I've got pink hair. This necker is filthy because it was the night of the UK party when I had the pink hair, and we were just in the middle of all the mosh pits. Like that was it. And then you had the water bit, so there was just water getting dumped all over us, and all the pink hair dye was just running onto my neckers. Me and Jess had like, have come out of it with like pink neckers like on the backs of like all of this. It's just pink. But I like, my mum was like, oh, do you want us to wash it? I was like, no, I like the memories of it. Like, and I even have like, I've got a top that I bought on in Washington DC. I bought a lot of tops. That was the thing. But I just miss it. I could talk for hours about it. I feel like everyone's sick of us talking about it. Because like if you weren't there, you don't really understand. Like I'll just be laughing at something and people are like, what are you laughing at? I'll be like, I just remembered something. Because it's all slowly coming back to us. Because it just feels like sort of like a daze sort of thing. So that's oh, I miss it. It is. It's been an emotional time getting back and everything and seeing the pictures. I'm not excited for in a year's time when my Snapchat memories are just full of me at the Jamboree on like the parties and hot weather, the food. The Jamboree was amazing. That's all I keep saying. It was the best 3 weeks of my life ever. So many memories, so many friends. It was honestly the best. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. This is probably going to be my last like Jamboree vlog. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it afterwards. If you've got any like thing you want to see or something, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this or like my Instagram page yet. But it's been an amazing journey for like 2 years or something now. Thank you and goodbye.